Hey, and welcome back to my weight loss channel. As you can see, I'm not having the best week. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Last night it was like an horrendous night for me hormonally. I hardly slept. This week I've just been made up with cold and just felt really bleh. I have managed to still go to work, but it's been a little bit of a push. I'm not gonna lie. I'm shattered. It's been a bit stressful, but I'm plodding on as per. I've not like really monitored what I've eaten, I'm not gonna lie, which is a bit annoying. I've not been very mindful about that. But we have them weeks. This morning I've woke up, I just feel really sicky, I think because I'm really tired. I have actually, I know I look a mess, but I've done my roots this week. I have new nails that I've done myself just to try and make myself feel better. And I tinted my eyebrows last night, but they are super dark, so I can't wait for them to like lift a little bit. But it is what it is. My burn on my hand has just been killing me, and that's about where I'm at. This morning I'm saying I've woke up, I don't feel like I've had any sleep, but I'm just having a herbal tea and I'm working today. It's my last day of the week before I break up because I'm going away I'm supposed to be going away on Friday, taking Lily away for her 18th birthday. However, the snow is worrying me and loads of aeroplanes have been cancelled, so I'm stressed about that like you would not believe. So I've just done the naughtiest thing. I went back to bed for an hour before work. But I'm up and it's freezing, so I'm super wrapped up. I know I look like a bit of an idiot, but hair wash day isn't till tomorrow because obviously I'm going away. I've got myself a black coffee. I've boiled some eggs and I'm taking those to work with me. So I'm trying to fast until about 1 o'clock. And then my cut-off will be about 7 or 8, depending what time I get home and what I end up cooking for tea. And I'm just about to walk to work in a bid to get more active. So wish me luck in that icy snow because I could end up falling on my ass. I have got my hunter's wellies on and a spare set of shoes at work. So wish me luck. I can't say walking to work was the best idea that I've ever had. It's just like an ice rink everywhere. So I'm hoping I don't end up on my sorry arse and wet through. Well, I actually made it to work. It was like an absolute ice ring, like you wouldn't believe. I've slipped and slided everywhere, even if that's a word. It's only like 11 o'clock, well, it's just before 11 o'clock, so I've not had anything to eat yet. I ain't even drank my black coffee because I couldn't drink it while I was walking. So I've had to like concentrate. But I am at work and I'm ready for a day at work and I've got my eggs ready and I'm ready for a good day. Hi guys. Well, yesterday's recording went well and truly downhill. I was at work all day. I didn't finish I think I finished at about 7 o'clock. I only ate 2 eggs yesterday at work because that's all I had time to fit in. I did have herbal teas. I am drinking those loads. I'm really trying to cut down on the milk because it's so easy for me to drink like loads of cups of tea, especially when I'm busy at work and it's just easier just to grab a drink. So I'm drinking herbal tea and trying to drink more water. That is a bit better. I did fast until 2 o'clock, but I did have to eat after 7 yesterday. So I had my 2 eggs at work, I had loads of herbal tea and water. I didn't have any milk until I got home, and then I had a cup of tea when I got home with milk. I had a glass of Robinson's sugar-free dilute. I went upstairs and I just needed a bath and just to get warm and dust free because I did nails all day yesterday. And obviously with the e-file, it like kicks dust into your face. I'm holding off washing my hair because today is wash day before I go away. And I hate washing my hair So it dries it all out because I've just dyed it. But it also is just a pain in the arse to do. And if I washed it yesterday when I were in the bath, it'd be like semi-dirty, greasy today, but not dirty enough for me to want to warrant washing it. And I know that, does anybody else like have like routine wash days? I try really hard to, and I mean, this is killing me because it's literally slapped to my head with grease. It's got loads of nail dust in it, and I can't wait to wash it after a couple of days of doing nothing but file like glitter and Christmas designs off of nails. So I actually can't wait. So I came home and I went in the bath after having my dilute and a cup of tea. Oliver had been shopping, but because I'd finished late, like I didn't have time to plan anything for myself. So we did actually end up, he'd bought my pizza, which is horrendous calorie wise, but given the fact that I'd had 2 eggs all day, I didn't actually feel that bad. I ended up eating half of the pizza. It was one of the stuffed crust ones, but I fed the dogs the stuffed crust with the extra cheese. I had a couple of I can't remember how many slices I had. They were like, it were cut in half and I ate half, and then I had one more slice off of this side. I've not actually put that into my app and calculated the calories. I am quite enjoying the Fitbit app, I'm not gonna lie. I have had my first summary from Fitbit on an email. It was not great, I'm not gonna lie, but last week, like for the run up, I did a bit of exercise, but then I ended up quite like not poorly, but I've had this funny like cold going off. I will give it its due. So the charge on this is supposed to last 10 days. I think it got to about 8 or 9 days, and it told me it got 20% charge left. So I did just succumb when I was in the bath, put it on charge. I'm quite enjoying seeing how much movement I've done. I do think like a Fitbit or any smartwatch, it didn't really, I'm not saying use a Fitbit, but I think to be more mindful, it is absolutely helping 1000%. So thank you so much for the recommendation for that. That's about all that happened in my day. Like I went in the bath, I watched the telly wouldn't work because of the snow, the internet's rubbish, so I literally was exhausted and went to bed at like 10 o'clock last night after tea and it had settled. It's like, this is Wednesday's upload, although I'm now doing this bit on Thursday morning. It is weigh day today, so stand by for my weigh day update because I'm trying. I wasn't actually going to get weighed, I was going to put it off, but I think that I should get weighed because I was like nervous. So because I'm due to fly, I've got anxiety already about the weather at Manchester Airport because it's just snowing constantly there. There's a weather warning out, and I've got loads on my mind about Lily's like 18th birthday. And I thought, oh my God, I'm fatter. I'm gonna go on an aeroplane. I was starting to feel them old anxieties come in. So I did a bit of a breathing exercise last night. I did a 5-minute breathing exercise to try and calm me. Really actually worked. I slept so much better. Like you can tell today, I slept so much better than yesterday. Like my energy is on a total different level. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still feeling a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious about going, but I thought it's irrelevant as to whether I get weighed or not. Do you know, me not knowing that numbers is not gonna change how much I weigh. It's not. So I'm like, to overcome the fear of the scales, I suppose, I have actually made myself get on the scales, but that will be saved for the next upload. I am uploading and finishing this upload because I've just had a comment from Julie that she missed my upload last night because I didn't do one, and her and her work girls were all like waiting in anticipation for my upload and it never came. So I personally will apologise for that. It's not intentional, it's just because now I'm up to date. Sometimes because this isn't a full-time job for me, it's just something that I do like as a bit of a hobby, I suppose. And sometimes when I am working loads of hours, and to be honest, I just forget to record. Like yesterday, like this upload came to an abrupt end, didn't it? Because I got to work and then I was just packed out working, and it just all goes absolutely a squiff. So I thought, right, I'll update this now, and that's where I'm at. So I hope you've enjoyed this upload of what my day entails. I hadn't really uploaded something about my days like for a few days, so I do think it's nice to do this kind of upload. I am still working through the questions that I got asked. Again, if you've got any other questions that you want to ask me, then pop it on my community post or down in the comments below. I hope you guys are having a good, motivated January and that you're getting back on track after Christmas and New Year. I hope you just know what day of the week it is, because I actually haven't for ages. I literally look on my phone, I'm like, what day are we even on today? Like, is it the weekend? How many days left have I got to go to work? What am I doing? So I do think if you are getting back on track, you're doing well, because I can't even keep hold of whether it's Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday. It's crazy. Anyway, I will catch up with you soon, and I hope you enjoyed this little upload.